So some of you guys might be kinda confused on crafting in Fallout 4, so I decided to make a video on it and explain to you all about crafting. Now crafting is pretty simple. Now obviously you will need to find a workbench in Fallout 4 so we can get started on crafting. Now as you can see on the chart, we have a adhesive category. Now all this really means it's just a fancy word for binding things together. So duct tape will work, wonder glue will also work. We have a category for glass, and in glass we have alarm clock, desk lamp, microscope, and a baby bottle. Now the glass can be used as a scope on a weapon, and we also have a category for screws. Screws is pretty self-explanatory. You just put two things together with screws, so we get a typewriter, a toy car, a globe, and handcuffs. Now another category is steel, and you pretty much get the point here. Toaster, wrench, coffee pot, and a tin can. Now since we know that there are thousands of items in the wasteland for you to pick up, it's important to really find out like what each item will do for you in crafting. So a baby bottle is pretty self-explanatory. It's gonna be used as a glass material. So if I already know that I have a lot of glass materials in my inventory, I probably won't pick up a baby bottle because I already know that I have tons of alarm clocks in my inventory. So picking up a baby bottle, it's just pretty much useless for me because I have so many glass materials. So I think that is the type of mindset you want to create when you go into the wasteland and what you want to really pick up, because there's a lot to pick up in Fallout 4. So you really want to be careful at what you're picking up and what these items are exactly do for you for crafting. So basically what I'm trying to say is a baby bottle is going to be the same thing as an alarm clock, and that's really important to understand. Now let's say we want to craft. We're going to craft finally. So let's say we want to craft a scope. We can use a duct tape, an alarm clock, a toy car, and a toaster, and it will craft the scope. We could also use a wonder glue, a microscope, a globe, or a coffee pot. It's the exact same thing. The only difference is they are different materials, but they are in the same category. So that is really important to understand for crafting. Another good tip that I can give you guys is, let's say we're talking about steel. So steel materials. We have a toaster and a wrench, for example. Let's say the toaster and wrench are on the shelf and you want to pick one or the other. The one you want to pick up is the wrench. The reason why is because the wrench weighs less, and the toaster, it weighs more than the wrench. So it makes sense to pick up the lighter item, even though it's still in the same category. I mean, the only difference is one weighs more and the other weighs less. So you really want to pick and choose which items you want to pick up, because you don't want to be over encumbered unless you have a lot of strength, which allows you to have a lot of carry weight. But with that said, I hope this guide was extremely helpful for you guys, and now you know how to pick and choose things when you're scavenging in the wastes of Fallout 4, and crafting is that much more simple for you guys. I've been making a lot of Fallout 4 videos on the channel, so if you want to see more Fallout 4 guides or anything to do with Fallout 4, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button for show your appreciation. And see you guys in another video.